starts off with those same chords. Okay, because remember we're learning a little bit of a song here. So I'm going to click on classwork. We're going to go to week 3 FLipgrid. And you'll notice that on the first line, I actually want you to do this whole section right here. You're going to do A minor and E minor during those sections. And it says 3 times. And then you're going to switch to D minor, G major. Okay. So let's work on our D minor. Okay. I have my chord chart right here. Starts with 1 on the E string, 3 on the B string, 2 on the G. Sorry, I'm looking at my camera, not on my fingers. That's the chord we're looking for. D minor. I think that's also the start of the chord that starts the song Kryptonite. I think it is, yeah. It's fun when you start learning chords, you start hearing different songs, like, oh, I think that song starts with that chord. And usually your intuition is right. Cool. Here's the big challenge for this week. It's that dreaded G major, because this one's a real reacher. Okay? G major, you're going to have to put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string. Reach your 2nd finger all the way across. All the way across to the low E string. And 2nd finger goes on the 2nd fret. That's a real reacher, guys. Nice. That's the Beatles way. The Beatles actually have a different way of doing that chord. So it's hard with your pinky right there. Isn't that funny that different bands would have different ways of forming the chord? The Beatles actually have a very specific way they do it. So I'm looking around. I saw Ricky do it really nicely. I saw a really wonderful G major from Aiden. And yeah, Bianca's got it. Bianca, try to get that 3rd finger all the way down on that E string. It's real awkward. It's like you gotta bend it. Get nice, think rainbow fingers on this. Nice big rainbows, nice big arches on your fingers. If you try to flatten them like that, not gonna work. You have to get down on top of it like that. I would say this is the chord that most of my students have the most trouble with. Is the G. The D minor should be pretty easy. Nick, how's your G major? Let's see yours. There it is. Yeah, it's a real reacher, huh? Now, you guys may have noticed with the G major, we did our fingers backwards. We went 3, 2, 1. And there's something about that 3, 2, 1 on the G major. I think it's easier. If you try to go 1, 2, 3, it's hard to put your 3rd finger in the right place. But if you start with your 3rd finger, it's easier to place your other 2. Start with your 3rd finger on the G major. And part of the reason I'm spending so much time on this is I'm hoping you're taking your hands off the guitar and putting them right back on. So once you have the G major, short, take your hands away, put it back on. That's really the test if you have it. Hey, Alex is here. There you are, Alex. Boom. Hey, did Ethan make it in? I think, yep. There you are, Ethan. Thought I missed you. Cool. There. All right. So now we're going to do from the D minor to the G major. So we're going to practice that. So 8 strums of the D minor. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the G major, 5 strums. Remember 5 strums because 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then you get to rest. Let's practice that again. D minor. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to G. The most important note out of all those is that third finger. If you get that finger dialed, you can almost fake it for the rest of them. Hear that? The most important finger is that third finger. If you get all of them, that's good. But if your lowest two notes are a little duddy, still sounds okay. So that's a little trick. A little trick right there. So if you're having trouble with your G major, make sure that that third finger is just locked down. Cool. Let's try to do the whole enchilada. Okay? We're doing Losing My Religion 3 times on the top line. Okay? And let's go ahead and form an A minor, and I'll count you guys in. You guys are going to play along with me. We're going to play through this song twice. This is going to essentially be what I would want your FLipgrid to be, right? Is you're actually going to do this whole sequence, okay? 3 rounds of the A minor, E minor, and then do the D minor and the G major. Whole thing. Okay, here we go. From the top. From the top. Have your A minor ready? 1, 2, ready, go. A minor, 3, 4. Ready, switch. E minor. A minor. Second time. E minor. Back to A minor. E minor. Second line. 1, 2. D minor. G. 2, 3, 4, 1. Right? And then if we were playing the song, we could repeat it. So I would even just, if you're practicing on your own, you would loop it. Back to the top. A minor. A minor. E minor. Try to get a flow with it. A minor. E minor. A minor. E minor. Ready for the second line? D minor now. G major. Okay. That may have been a little fast for some of you guys. It may have been a little bit fast, but you know, if you're practicing your switchy switches and doing your best, you're going to be just fine. Keep on practicing, practicing, practicing. You know, I kind of think for the sake of power, I'm going to be jumping into the audio tool stuff, and I think I'm going to give you guys the whole second hour to be working independently, which is really hard. But put it in the chat right now if you'd like to do this sequence one more time or you feel good about it tomorrow. Oh, John says that the G is easier than the D minor. Oh, that's interesting. Give me a thumbs up. Do you guys feel good? Give me like another, you know, you can give me a, okay, so John feels good. Let's have everyone either show me or type in the chat box. Let me know. You guys want to do it again? Or can we move on? Cool. If you need extra help, okay, then you can stick around for the second hour. And I'll be on the call as long as my internet is staying on. I was a little worried earlier because my lights blinked, so I'm just going to, we're going to try to get you guys the whole lesson. Okay, I'm going to put my guitar down. I will have it back at the end of the lesson thing. So let's give maybe 1 minute for me to switch over. If you need to put away your guitar, go get a drink of water. Go use the potty. Go rescue your dog out of a puddle. Go ahead and do that really quick. So I'll be back in 1 minute. I mean, I'm going to still be here. I'm just going to be quiet real quick.